To all our wonderful teachers, thank you for everything you do. Good luck in term 2, and please be reassured we will never take you for granted ever again.
This is just a quick message to all the teachers out there heading into term 2. I know you're being asked to go above and beyond. Thank you so much for what you do. Stay safe, and remember, teachers rock.
Teachers rock!
Exactly.
To all the teachers out there, on behalf of everyone at the Public Education Foundation, thanks for your amazing efforts helping us adapt so far. Good luck as you go into term 2. Stay safe, stay well. Teachers rock.
To all the teachers out there, I know you haven't ever stopped teaching through COVID, but it's the night before term 2 and you're all back in school tomorrow. So I wanted to say all the very best for term 2. Thank you for everything you've been doing across the education system, and stay safe.
Teachers, it's the night before term 2. The night before the first day back. It's always hard, but especially now. Just thinking of you. My mum was a teacher, secondary, tertiary, for over 40 years. I feel your pain. So, just thinking of you. I just want to stamp something on your behalf, or maybe just, correct something. But instead, I'm going to go out, I'm going to pick up 50 papers, the nearby school. Teachers rock.
Hello, this is John Bell, with a word of encouragement to all of our teachers who are doing such a wonderful job under the most difficult and confusing of circumstances. You hold the key to our future, and we deeply appreciate your courage and commitment. Thank you again for all you're doing.
For being one of our only certainties in such uncertain times, and for always caring about our kids, no matter what is thrown at you. To all the teachers, thank you. And for whatever term 2 is going to look like, good luck. But we know that you'll continue to show up every day and you'll change lives, little lives and big lives, because that's what teachers do. And that's why we love you. And that is definitely why teachers rock.
G'day, how you going? Adam Spencer here. As a citizen of the great state of New South Wales, I know tomorrow in this state term 2 begins, a term of initially isolated, then semi-isolated, then not isolated learning, I think. I don't really understand. One thing I do understand, teachers rock. Have a great term, teachers.
Hey, it's Yumi Stynes here, and I just wanted to send a shout out to teachers. Thanks for all the hard work you do. I'm the parent of 4 school-age kids, 2 in primary, 2 in high school. One of those is in year 12, and I really see the work that you do. And for every one of my 4 kids, there's always at least one teacher that helps connect them to their education, inspires them, somebody they want to please and excite, and it makes such a difference to their learning. So big thank you. We know it's an absolute shit show for you, and we appreciate the work you do so much.
Teachers, always been a fan. Love you even more now. Thank you.
Just jumping on the positivity of the Teachers Rock hashtag. You really do. What I've seen over the last few weeks has been absolutely amazing. My hair may be turning more Ray Martin by the day, but we need what you are doing far more than I need a haircut. It's been remarkable and at the same time wholly unsurprising. So to all the New South Wales teachers heading back tomorrow, all the teachers around the country that have already headed back or are waiting for their turn, I'm thoroughly impressed. Keep it up.
Good luck in term 2. Thanks for all the hard work. As a parent, I appreciate everything that you guys do for our community. It's you guys are the heart and soul, so you rock. Teachers rock. Good luck. Stay safe.
Hey folks. So as any Australian teacher, parent or student knows, term 2 starts tomorrow. In fact, for Queenslanders, Territorians and Victorians, it's already started. And because every good Asian kid loves their teacher, in fact we'd die for our teacher, it's a cultural thing, I just wanted to give a shout out to all the teachers and support staff during this especially stressful time. Your hard work and indefatigable tech and logistics wrangling in this really stressful time does not go unacknowledged. So stay safe and sane, well, as much as you can being a teacher, and thanks for doing your job.
Hi, on the eve of term 2, I just want to wish teachers all the very best for the new term and to say how grateful I am for all the hard work you've been doing. I know how hard it's been, how tough it's been, and I just want to say we really appreciate it. We see what you do. Thanks very much. And teachers rock.
Hi there, Denise Scott speaking, and recently on 7:30 Report they've been showing videos of teachers sending messages of love and appreciation to their students, and I full on have bawled my eyes out every time I've watched them. So look, teachers, whether you're Zooming, whether you're Skyping, whether you're WebExing, whether you're teaching and you're wearing your pyjamas in your kitchen, or whether you're teaching face-to-face in a classroom, please understand that all us mere mortal Aussies think you teachers are the greatest, and we respect every one of you. Well, except for that Mrs. Brown who taught me, but that was 1961 and I don't think she was very well. Good luck, teachers. We love you.
To all my fellow teachers in New South Wales who are about to head back for term 2, I want to say it's been such a crazy year already with the fires and now COVID-19, and it's been such a struggle for all of us to adapt to the changing needs of our students as we struggle to help them continue learning. I just want you all to remember your work and your effort and your time means so much to the communities that you serve. So stay safe, look after yourselves, and remember, you're making a huge impact positively for the people in your schools. Take care, guys.
Hi, I'm Tracey Spicer, and I come from a long line of teachers. I can only imagine how incredibly difficult it's been for you all this year so far. And with term 2 about to come up, I just wanted you to know that you are honoured, you are respected, and yes, you are loved. We all know that education is the pathway out of poverty, and the work you do is not only life-changing, it is life-saving. So thank you. Teachers rock.
To all the teachers out there, thank you for every single thing that you do, every single day. I know you've given up so much of your holidays to prepare for tomorrow. We're with you all of the way. And I've got to say, having walked a mile in your shoes, I know exactly how important a role it is. So let's just say this, and I know it's shared across Australia. Teachers rock. Good luck tomorrow. Thank you for going above and beyond all of the time.
To our teachers all around Australia, as we head into the new term, thank you. And please know that you're in our thoughts and we appreciate everything that you do.
Hey guys, term 2 starts tomorrow here in New South Wales, and you know what? This is like nothing we've ever seen before with coronavirus and having to deal with students and children of essential workers and vulnerable children who need to be at school, as well as kids who need to still self-isolate for who knows how much longer. So I just want to take this moment to just give a shout out to all the teachers out there. Thank you so much. You have gone above and beyond, not just for my kids, but for everybody's kids. You've been online, you've been assisting where you can, letting us parents, message you and text you and say, are we doing it right, and helping us through it. You really have been right on the front line for our families here. So as term 2 begins, and whatever term 2 brings, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much. Stay safe, and let's all work together this term 2. Teachers, you rock.
Hello, Paul Keating here, possibly the greatest education minister this country never had. But I would just like to add my voice of support to all the fantastic teachers of Australia, doing an extraordinary job, frontline workers. Keep it up.
Everybody screamed when I passed the teacher, and they thought they must have dreamed when I passed the teacher, because you just can't do that at the moment because of COVID. You shouldn't really do it anyway, but I want to hug them, but you really can't do that either. But just want to say, teachers rock.